Whenever we will talk about the assessee is a person who pay the taxes is called assessee. Assessee means the person by whom any tax or any other sum of money is payable under this act. Assessee means the person by whom any tax. He can pay the direct tax, he can pay the income tax, he can pay the any amount of taxes or any other sum of money is payable. Any other sum of money is payable means what? Sometime he is failed to pay the taxes. That time income tax authority charge the interest penalty, and this interest on penalty is called as the other sum of money. Sometime assessee he is pay taxes and any other sum of money, and under this act is under income tax act 1961. The person who pay the taxes to the government is called assessee. जो टॅक्स पे करतो त्याला assessee म्हणायचं. The person who pay the taxes is called assessee. Sometimes he can pay the taxes, sometimes he can pay the interest penalty, sometimes they charge the fine also. That time he can pay the charges, fine, taxes. It is called as a assessee. Tax paid by the assessee. The person who pay the taxes, who pay the penalty, fine is called assessee. Now, next concept they are provided, that is person. Now, who is a person? The person under section 2, subsection 31. Now, the term person includes the following. They are provided the definition. They says that the term person includes the following. Now, who is a person? The person may be an individual. Person may be an individual. Now, individual includes male, female, minor child. Minor child means above below 80 years child. Then any unsound mind person, natural person comes under individual. Individual means the person. Individual means the male, female, below 18 child, unsound mind person also considered as a individual. And individual comes under person. Next is a Hindu undivided family. A Hindu undivided family form conducting their business, and head of the person is called as a karta, and other members are called as a co-partners. So this particular form comes under person. This particular form is also called as a person. The Hindu undivided family form is comes under person. The next is a company. Company means any recognized company which comes under Indian Companies Act 2013. 2013. So this particular company, it may be recognized. For example, Reliance Industries Limited. It is a company, but under Income Tax Act, we can say that it is a person because under person definition, company also included. Next, firm. Firm means the any partnership firm. In that, two or more partners come together, start a business, run their business, earn the profit, and distribute the profit as per their profit sharing ratio. So this particular partnership firm comes under person. The next is an association of person or body of individuals. Association of persons. Association of persons or body of individual. Now one example. Now we have in our surrounding areas, if you see that we have a Ganesh Utsav Mandal, Navratra Utsav Mandal. So these mandals members are there. And it is a one type of body of individual. It is a one type of association of person. Then sometime any sports club, any gymkhana, it's a body of individual. It's an association of person. For example, MIG Cricket Club, Parel Gymkhana, Parsi Gymkhana, Football Football Association. So these are the examples of the association of person or body of individuals. So this particular association or body of individual comes under person, comes under person definition. It means what? Under Income Tax Act or under direct tax, association of person or body of individual is called as a person under the definition under this particular Income Tax Act. Then a local authority. Local authority. Local authority means what? Any municipal corporation. Any municipal corporation is a local authority. For example, Mumbai Municipal Corporation. It is a local government. For example, Mumbai Port Trust. It is also local government. Thane Municipal Corporation, Navi Mumbai Municipal Corporation, Pune Municipal Corporation. It is called as a local authorities. Sometimes Gram Panchayat, Gram Panchayat, Jilla Parishad. These are the authorities are called as local authorities, and it comes under person. Then every artificial juridical person, every artificial juridical person. Now, artificial juridical person means any recognized university. For example, University of Mumbai, it is a artificial juridical person. Then, for example, Shivaji University, it is a artificial juridical person. Pune University. We can say that Savitri Bai Phule University. That is a artificial juridical person. Then Marathwada University, Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar Marathwada University. It is an example of artificial juridical person. Then any particular temple and they have their idol. For example, Balaji Temple. It is an artificial juridical person. Sometimes any particular corporation establish under particular act, for example, life insurance corporation, they establish under particular act, therefore it comes under artificial juridical person. And these are the all these
ते काय
persons
बोलली आहे आता
are
त्यांच्या
called
घराचा
as
फोन
a
बंद कर
person. These are the persons are called as a person. So I hope you understood.
बरोबर नाही लागत आहे
Yes, who is Shruti? Mute yourself, Shruti Jadhav. Now, sometime what happened? Sometime they may be asked the questions. Sometime they may be asked the question. Question may be, you should find out the legal status of the following. You should find out the legal status of the following. Now, how? What will be the question? If the question is Mumbai University, what will be the legal status? An artificial juridical person. HDFC Bank Limited. Limited means the company. Mumbai Municipal Corporation, local authority. Parel Kelwani Mandal, body of individual. Highway View Cooperative Housing Society, association of person. Messrs VIP Trading Company, a partnership business. It comes under partnership firm. Siddhartha Industries Limited, a company. Mr. Ronak, proprietor of High Style Appeals, individual. Professor Shashi Desai, it's an individual. Best undertaking, local authority. Neral Gram Panchayat, local authority. A joint Hindu family consisting of ex, his wife, and minor son, H. Messrs. K. Legal hire of Mr. S. Individual. Then KRC and Company consisting of KRC doing the business under the partnership deed. So it's a firm. So friends, if you see that such type of questions may become in an exam and you have to find out their legal status. So these are one of the important part that we have studied. So we should know about the legal status of an individual. So this particular legal status you have to understand. Now what you have to do, whatever I have discussed now, I discussed the two definitions, that is assessee and the persons, and the what type of question will come, that I discussed. Now I will give the notes to you in a printed form that you should write in your notebook, and uh, then whenever you are coming in my next lecture, that time you have to keep your notebook. We will study further, because what happened, whatever lectures we are discussing in our lectures, it will be useful for next lectures. It means there is a link. Whatever lectures today I discuss, the same thing we will use for next lecture. It is a connection of whatever study is there, it is connected with the next lectures. So you should know about the today's lecture, then you can understand our next lectures. So I will stop here right now. I will provide the notes to you, and these notes you have to bring next lecture. We will discuss the further. Now this particular subject we have a theoretical part, practical part, and objective part also, and we will study everything, the entire thing we will study. And such study you should understand first, you have to study properly. I think this particular subject you will score out of marks. Many students are studying and they are getting the out of marks 100 out of 100 you can easily get, because it is a practical subject, and this particular subject is useful for your further study. For example, those who are after graduation, those who are interested to do the MCom, CA, CS, CMA, then MBA, this particular subject is very important. This subject for your lifetime important, because if you are doing the job, if you are doing the business, if you are doing the profession, you should know about the how to calculate the income tax. The income tax, this study, it is a study for your lifetime study. Therefore, this particular subject is very important, very fruitful for your entire life. Therefore, you should understand the terminology, you should understand the concept, you should understand the basic things, then you can easily tackle and you will get out of the marks. So you should come regularly, attend the lectures. Don't think about whether you are admitting or not, whether the admission is going or not. We have a 126. We can easily acquire any one set among these 126. So think positively. And now I will give the notes in a PDF form, and you have to use these particular notes for our further study. So this is enough for a day. We will discuss the same things in our next lecture. You should follow our rules and regulations. You should follow the timetable. You have to ask the teachers, those who are not taking the lectures. You have to attend the regular lectures. This lecture for you, and it is very fruitful because this journey of your we can say last year, it will be end this particular year, and for that purpose you have only two semesters, and you should be succeed. And for that purpose, at the beginning, you should understand, you have to understand the our basic concepts, basic terminology, and you can easily get maximum marks. So I will stop here right now. These are first lectures. I don't want to discuss maximum, but whatever we have discussed, that you have to recall again. If you have any doubt, any query, right now you can share in chat box, or uh, unmute yourself and directly ask the query or any problem related to my subject. Yes, is there any query? Is there any doubt to you?
No, sir.
Okay, so these one thing you have to keep in mind: our college is a English medium college. Our subject is a English medium subject. I will speak in English language because we will not use the local language. Is there any problem? If you have any problem about my language, you can share. Yes, do you have any problem?
No,
Okay, so I will stop here right now, and I will share my notes in your WhatsApp group. You have to come with the notes, and you have to come uh, writing notes, because I believe you prepare your own uh, new text notebook also, and you have to keep that particular notes, write your notes on the new notebook. It is very important for your study point of view. Okay, so this is enough. I hope you understood this everything. Yes, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.